Rockstar Games has decided to release GTA 5 for the 5th time.
Okay, they are releasing this game more than Skyrim. More than Skyrim. Why do we need it enhanced? Like, they added the first-person view, that's all they needed.
Officially completing the pentagram of profits.
By the way, GTA 6 coming out on PS5 first. You know they do that? Take-Two have literally said people are going to double dip. People are going to buy it on PS5 to play it, and then they're going to buy it again on PC 2 years later to be able to play, like, the definitive version. Like, how greedy is that, man? I saw this tweet of, like, XQC, and he was, like, full-on glazing Rockstar, being like, oh, like, you know, it's fine. They're putting effort into it.
Yes,
like, that double dipping is mental.
GTA 5 has now outlasted 2 console generations, survived nearly a decade on PC, and it still refuses to die. Shockingly, PC players who already own GTA 5...
I haven't played GTA in, like, properly in, like, 6 years. I don't know why people have so much... I mean, to be fair, you got the roleplay servers, but I remember, like, doing multiplayer, and it was just... You'd have a guy just chase you with a tank or a jet, and that's when I stopped playing.
I've received a free...
Like, you get these people that just tunnel vision in on you. It's like, I have to kill him more than me. I have to kill him more.
Enhanced upgrade that finally brings us up to speed with the PS5 and Xbox Series X versions. Better than that, though, we also get a feature that the consoles do not have: ray-traced global illumination. I think that this is the most impressive feature we've gotten.
Now the building is more yellow, I kneel.
So far. Timestamps are included on the play bar, so you can choose what you want to watch. Also, if you want to help me film my next video, I'm working on it right now, app that I've been working on. First of all, what is GTA 5 Enhanced on PC? It's an upgraded version of GTA 5, adding these things.
Piss building. Yeah, they just had ray tracing to everything, and then they feel like they can re-release the game again. It's like, no.
Of all of this, I think the best features they've added are
ray tracing, faster loading times, new vehicles, GTA Plus membership, wildlife, and GTA Online. Okay, that one's kind of cool. It's not really worth buying the game again for, though. DLSS? Oh, there's actually nothing.
Are the ray tracing features, landing page, UI improvements,
the landing page, bro. They added a new desktop wallpaper. I kneel.
DLSS, FSR support, and the DualSense controller adaptive trigger support. The worst feature they've added...
Wait, it was free? It was a free upgrade? Oh, okay. All right. No, fair enough then. If it was a free upgrade. Yeah, I was actually wondering why I had it in my library. I was wondering why I had it in my library. There you go. You got GTA 5 Enhanced. Oh, I do have it. Yeah, and then Legacy. The Enhanced is less space than Legacy. That's crazy.
Is GTA Plus. The original PC...
Wait. Console players had to buy it, though. That sucks. That's really bad. The Rockstar Glazers are coming out. It's a free update, but now there's a subscription service. Oh, great.
Version of GTA 5 is now considered the legacy version. For PC players, there are now 2 instances of GTA Online, Enhanced and Legacy, both of which have to be installed separately. 5M will still operate through Legacy, and their support is being worked on to include 5M on Enhanced. Both versions will have continued support, and if you migrate your online character from Legacy to Enhanced, it essentially copies the character to the enhanced isolated online environment. You can still play on your online character in both instances even after migrating it over. However, any changes made to one will not reflect in the other. It's like someone cloned you and you each live separate lives from that point on. This ensures...
Okay, that's actually a good feature. I like that. At least they made it, like, streamlined.
...that you can still play with your friends.
Dude, could you imagine, like, if they made it so you couldn't migrate the characters? Like, no one would get enhanced. No one. No one. They'd be like, my level 800 character.
While also playing on Enhanced. And the Steam reviews are in for GTA Enhanced, and they're mixed. Many people are not able to move their online accounts over, and Rockstar isn't doing much of anything to...
May I send the link to the drawing? What drawing? What are you talking about?
Help fix it. Rockstar is so weird. They're world-class in making games, yet they have some of the worst after-release support and system or community management out of any studio. They implement all these weird elements to their games, like account migrating, having their own launcher, and yet they fail to properly run them and support the users dealing with those systems. Fortunately for me making this video, account migration did work. Another issue people have with this game is its lack of chat in online. They just left it out for some reason, and on PC, having chat is pretty standard for most games. Instead of fixing the spam that cluttered the screen from bots, they seem to have just thrown out chat entirely. It's like in their minds, it was just too much
Nah.
work to keep the chat system on and functional. But they did make sure to add GTA Plus. Rockstar made
What could you possibly need in GTA Plus to warrant that, man? GTA Plus offers a wealth of special benefits that include 500,000 cash every month, delivered upon billing, and members-only shark cards with 15% bonus. So you get a credit card that gives you a bonus to every time you spend money after spending money. You spend money to get a card that gives you a discount on spending money.
Rockstar made the right decision by giving this away for free to PC players who already own GTA.
Also, guys, I haven't played GTA Online in years, but is it just me? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is $500,000 worth fuck all right now? Like, I swear you could make that within an hour if you knew what you were doing. That was a lot of money, like, when the game first came out. That was a lot of money. 500K is nothing? Yeah. I remember, like, it was a lot in, like, the early days when I used to play it, like, on the Xbox. But now it's just, like, nothing.
GTA 5. But I can't help but wonder how that makes console users feel, some of which have likely purchased this game 3 times now as it shifted from console generation to console generation. Meanwhile, PC players have only had to buy it once, and are all caught up on features and even have better ones like global
PC players stay winning. Thanks for playtesting, guys.
illumination. And honestly, while it's great that they've released this as a free upgrade, it's getting a bit embarrassing that they're still pushing this game on people. It's time to start talking about GTA 6. It's time to start releasing new games. The only thing that makes this make sense is that they wanted to leave GTA 5 in a good state before leaving it behind for good.
Like you bruised the two?
Being sure to add GTA Plus. Something I found pretty wild is that this game already has a legacy.
Is GTA Plus free when you get the enhanced edition? Is it free? And if you got to pay, how much is it? How much is it a month?
Version, yet the company
I low-key pity console players.
behind it has only released a single trailer for its next installment. Many people are having trouble seeing the difference this enhanced version brings. And
how much is it? How much is it? So if you get 500,000 in-game, which is like fuck all, it's $7 a month. Yeah, that's like lower end of Netflix. That's pretty bad.
some images that people are posting aren't quite doing it justice. While the differences aren't ridiculously apparent, they're definitely nicer than the legacy version. In all of my comparisons, off
Holy crap, the ceiling's darker. It's like, what?
means all of the ray tracing features are
Dude, could you imagine some poor kid on the PS5 like rebuying the game thinking he's getting a brand new experience and it's just holy crap, ceiling.
off, and on means that they are all on, and all settings are at max for this video.
So now I get to hang around people's pools and look at the water and scream soul out loud.
The ray-traced global illumination casts rays for light bounces. This is the most obvious with colored objects bouncing light back to shaded surfaces. In this example with the car and the blue fence, you can see the light bouncing off of the blue fence casts blue lighting with it. While this can look amazing, it can also look strikingly different than the original game's art style, which may not be interesting to some players. This global illumination has been around in games long before ray tracing was a thing. Battlefield 3 did an amazing job at simulating global illumination, and Mirror's Edge earlier used a baked version of global illumination. But in GTA Enhanced,
Yeah, that Mirror's Edge had such good lighting. Like he says baked, I think he just means that it's all static. Like it doesn't really move, but it still looked, for the time, it looked absolutely insane.
global illumination is not baked in, it's calculated live, allowing the player to interact with the lighting. Global illumination is typically most noticeable indoors, but it also has a big impact outdoors in certain conditions. It allows for more realistic light bouncing off walls, floors, and ceilings.
I mean, it still looks a bit tacky though. Like, if you go back,
Outdoors
look at these plants here, how thin they are.
in certain conditions. It allows
And then when it gets cast over, they've just got these huge fat shadows.
for more realistic light bouncing off walls, floors, and ceilings. Rooms with multiple light sources like lamps and sunlight through windows or
It looks good, but I would be honest with you, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference unless I had a side-by-side comparison with me.
neon signs.
Like, they're nice changes, but it's not like huge. It's not like they're upping the texture quality or anything.
Will look way better. Outdoors, you'll notice
An 11-year-old game can only be upgraded so much. That's true, but they are also reselling it again to people on console.
softer, more realistic shadows in shaded areas and under bridges, trees, and buildings. Sunlight will reflect.
I honestly think if you get an old game like GTA and then you keep updating it while the engine hasn't been changed, it just progressively looks more ugly. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Off surfaces more naturally,
Thank you, AtMew, for the 5.
preventing overly dark trees and buildings. Sunlight will reflect off surfaces more naturally, preventing overly dark spots in broad daylight. And night scenes will have better ambient lighting as light from street lamps.
Wait, what's even the difference there? Go back, go back, go back. Holy crap, the house is more blue. We won. I mean, yeah, it's not worth buying the game again, though, on console.
Lighting as light from street lamps, neon
There. Look, on the bottom right. Look at the bottom right, guys. Look. On the bottom right, they got rid of the burger. They got rid of the burger. Wait, on the bottom left, I mean. They got rid of the burger. That's a huge change right there. That's definitely worth buying the It just looks brighter. Like, you've just turned the contrast up. That's it. Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to, like, come across, like, just hating for the sake of it, but... How much is GTA 5 Enhanced? Hang on. GTA 5 Enhanced PS5. Surely it's not full price. Release date? Oh, it's not even out yet. It comes out in a couple days. What would the price be, though? The premium... No, that's PS4. How much is it going to be? PC players, no cost. I can't find anywhere where the price is. Wait, in a couple of days? Wait. Oh, 2022? Oh, it's over. I wasn't even reading the year. Where is it then? I don't know. Xbox. Enhanced Edition Xbox. It's probably an update applied to the base game. Someone said you got to pay for it, but I'm guessing chat was just capping. It might be a free update as well. Enhanced Edition is the PC version. No. It's like, it's coming out on console as well. He literally said it here.
Own GTA 5, but I can't help but wonder how that makes console users feel, some of which have likely purchased this game 3 times now, as it
Wait, so it's a free update for PC, and it's never coming out on console? It was out on console. Enhanced is the PS5 version for PC. Oh, I see. So they got all these options as well? It's been out on console for years? Oh, okay, that sucks. Wait, that's turning it on? Dude, it looks... I'll be honest, it looks better off. Guys, is it just me or it looks better when it's off? It looks way too bright when it's on. They delisted the original. It actually looks better with it off. Yeah, no, it really does. They've eliminated all the hard shadows, so it just looks really washed out. They've kept the shadows in, but they've made them lighter. That looks terrible. Like those buildings are so low poly anyway. But then the fact that they like added the ray tracing and stuff to it, they look terrible. I mean, I'll be honest, these buildings...
on PC also includes ray-traced ambient occlusion. This makes more realistic shading in crevices, corners, and under objects. Shadows will look softer and more natural where objects meet surfaces, like where a car sits on the road or where walls meet floors. There is better depth and realism in shaded areas, preventing the floating object effect in older versions. It's more noticeable indoors and in areas with complex lighting like alleyways, tunnels, or underpasses. Ray-traced reflections look great in this version. I'm not seeing many issues with it when playing, and the difference they make is night and day. There are areas where the reflective material was not always properly applied, causing the old method to take over, or no reflections at all, but in most cases, the reflections look great and the game...
I mean, yeah, on the building it does look objectively better, definitely. The building just looks like Lego bricks. But in the ray traced, it looks better.
Drastically benefits from having them. When raining, we can now finally see the lights on cars reflect in the water below them, something so many people always wanted to see from games like this. The reflections aren't always perfect though. For instance, they do not reflect explosion particle effects. I'm not sure if they reflect most particle effects, though I have seen muzzle flashes appear in reflections. If you destroy a car, the reflection will show the undamaged version of the car and no fire or
oh, what? That sucks.
Smoke. It's a nitpicky...
Look at that, just like full food truck, undamaged.
But it is a thing. I love being able to see other cars in the reflection of my car, or pedestrians, while I'm running them over. There are also no reflections in mirrors. To expect that on a free upgrade would be silly though. However, I did expect this from Expanded and Enhanced because that was a reselling of the game. Ray tracing really enhances surface...
Someone in chat just said absolutely unplayable. No, I totally agree.
...details, making materials look more realistic. Wet surfaces now reflect light more naturally, with puddles showing crisp, accurate reflections instead of blurry approximations. Clothing also benefits, with fabrics reacting more believably to lighting, creating subtle highlights and shadows that add depth to character models. Whether it's rain...
Now I can look at Michael's fat beer belly against the shirt. Watch it wobble a bit more.
Soaked streets at night or sunlight hitting a leather jacket, the improvements are instantly noticeable. Water reflections don't seem to be using ray tracing. They're still reflecting LOD models the same way reflections used to work on the legacy version, utilizing cube maps. But it's mixed with some sort of screen space reflection too, and the character reflects even when he's off screen. Maybe someone in the comments can describe what's happening here, but it definitely isn't just full-on ray tracing. Hopefully GTA 6 will have full ray traced water reflections, since the Vice City area and the entire...
Are you excited for the 5? New Disco Elysium trailer dropped. I still don't trust Zorm after what they did to the original devs.
State of Leonida will have tons of rivers, swamps...
Yeah, I know there's a new, like, Disco Elysium type game.
the Gator keys, and more. Explosions in GTA 5 Enhanced look better. All the updated particle effects from the PS5 version are here, meaning fire, smoke, and debris now have way more detail and volume. The smoke looks way better than it used to. Tire smoke now looks a lot better too, but it's kind of depressing that I'm still talking about the smoke in a game from 2013. I think we're all done with this game by now and ready to move on. Of course, there are many
It's 12 years old, the game. Oh, God.
issues with the release that will hopefully get fixed. It
I'm actually racing to the grave.
doesn't include HDR yet, something that the console versions have, so there's not really a good reason to not include that. Some cutscene stuttering wasn't fixed on day one, but it may be fixed now. Ultra-wide black bars during cutscenes still aren't fixed. There's no mods for it yet since it just released. Chat hasn't been ported in because I guess they forgot. The game was capped at 120 FPS, but this has already been fixed on day 2. There are some
I don't think a 120 FPS cap is a problem, honestly. As long as it's 60, I don't think that's an issue.
bonuses too. GTA 5 Enhanced brings a few subtle but noticeable changes to the world.
That's me with YouTuber brain, though. Like, when I stream or when I record, like, the video is only going to be watched or seen in 60 anyway.
Itself, like
I do wonder when we'll hit a point where, like, streaming and YouTube videos will be allowed in 120 FPS.
vegetation density has been increased, making trees, grass, and bushes look fuller, especially in the rural areas. Rockstar has flattened part of a mountain to add a landing strip, which ties into the new Oscar arms trafficking missions. I think they're running out of space for things to tack on to this game world. While the differences in this update can be subtle, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it's a testament to how well Rockstar built this game in the first place. Even without full ray tracing, the lighting holds up incredibly well, proof that GTA 5 was way ahead of its time from the start. As for GTA Plus, unless it somehow gets you GTA 6 a week early, there's no real value in it right now. Save your money.
GTA 6 a week early. Don't give him ideas, man.
Don't buy it. Well, this is it. The last thing Rockstar has to offer before GTA 6. The long wait of silence should be ending soon. It's been a long road, but GTA 5 is nearing its end. Through this time, we've loved it and we've hated it. This free update is overdue in my opinion. It should have been released when console users received it, and it should have been free to everyone. At the end of the day, this update doesn't reinvent GTA 5, it just refines it. It's a nice upgrade, but it also serves as a reminder of how well the game was made to begin with. Now, all that's left is to see if Rockstar can top it with GTA 6.
Yeah, don't give them ideas. Do not give them ideas.